Hi guys, it's Ellie Banks back here again, and today I'm with Coco Divine. Coco Divine, right?
Yeah.
Some people use Divine. Do you like Coco Divine?
I don't really mind, really. Some people call me Coco, but the thing is that I know how you know me by what you call me. But it's okay, whichever one's easier for you.
Where did you get Coco Divine?
Well, actually, I think I was about 15 and I used to MC. And the boys actually in the area, they started calling me Divine because there was a show or something, and they said that I reminded them of a character or something like that, so they all just started calling me Divine. And then a few years later, I then met with like the Day 26 guys, who's
Love
from,
them.
I know. But yeah, so I think I remember I was doing a little bit of work with them, like just helping them out with their concert and everything, and we took a picture. It was, I think, myself, another girl, and one of the members, and somebody called the picture like Coco Pops, whatever, and that's how Coco Divine came back. Yeah.
So it stuck with you from then?
It has literally stuck with me from then. Yeah.
And this, we're actually in the youth club.
Yes.
That you used to come to.
Yes, yes.
So is this where it all began?
I think so. Yeah, it did. It really did all start here. I started emceeing at school, and that was because I thought, you know what, the boys do that. I want to kind of try and do that. So that's how the whole rapping side of everything started. And then I started coming to this youth club here, which is Lift in Angel. And I just started doing music here, and it was so good. Every Wednesday we had an event happening where we used to all be in one room. The DJ would be going, you know, on the decks back then. Oh my gosh, it sounds like such a long time ago, but he'd be on the decks and everybody would touch mic, as we used to call it. I want to touch mic, I want to touch mic. So I used to always be there, I want to get on the mic. And then I get on the mic and everybody would, you know, just gas you up. And just be like, So yeah, but this is exactly where it all started.
And did you know that when you did that was it, you know?
Definitely.
Okay. So this is where it come from. And so you said you did MC and then went to rap. Then obviously we know that you're changing into becoming Afrobeats.
Yeah.
So what made you sort of go from that, you know, something that you took from when you was really young and started with, to Afrobeats?
Well, I mean, the thing is that I love rap, I love hip hop, I love rapping. I also love singing, I've always sang. And Afrobeats is something that I absolutely love listening to, dancing to. It's like I can't even go to the club without hearing Afrobeats because I don't feel like I've partied. So, you know, some people would say to me, you know what, you should try it. Do Afrobeats and see how it goes, because you know, a lot of people always tell me that I'm quite fresh.
Okay.
I don't know, but that's what they say. So I said, no, you should seriously try it. So I said, okay, you know, I'll try it and I'll see how it goes. Did one song, fell in love with it.
Really?
I knew that was what I needed to do when I performed. I did a performance where I did some of my like commercial rap songs, and then I performed a little bit of the Afrobeats as well. And I just absolutely loved it, and that was kind of how it was.
So who did you listen to, like, when you was thinking, okay, it's Afrobeats for me, you know, like, who was your sort of inspiration in that field?
I think I really like somebody like Ice Prince, because he raps, but it's also Afrobeats.
Yeah.
And I thought I really loved the way that he meshed everything together. Yeah, so he was definitely somebody that I looked to as well. And of course, you've got Tiwa Savage, she's huge. Yeah, she's huge. So, you know, I definitely looked at her, and really just who else? Quite a lot of people in the Afrobeats world are definitely people to look up to, and they're the people who are really paving the way for people like myself to kind of come in and take it to the next level and everything. So a lot of
So
them.
you're looking to come in something different, like a twist, like something, you know, that's going to be different to Teen Savage?
Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely want to try and mesh it a little bit with a bit of the rapping side of things. So I don't want to, I don't want to just leave it behind because I do really love it so much. So who knows? Maybe I'd be like a, Chris Brown. He sings, but then he sometimes brings out a little mixtape where he's just rapping.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do that, but maybe I'll do a little bit of both on some tracks. So I'll see. I'm still playing around with everything, but yeah, I do like the fact that Afrobeats is allowing me to sing a lot more now. With the rapping side of things, I definitely didn't feel like it was hard at any point. Yeah. But I actually really love rapping because I like the fact that people don't expect me to rap.
Yeah. So what do they say, when you say I'm having fun and I rap?
Oh, when I say, I think just before one of the youth in the building today, I said to him, oh, I rap, because he was producing the beat, and he was like, I said, I like that.
I like it that you didn't expect that.
I like that, because when I do then rap, I'm quite a bit confident when I am rapping.
But you gotta be.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be good if you're not.
So I do like it when I do then rap, and then everybody's like,
okay.
oh, so she can rap.
Yeah.
So she does have bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love it, especially when I'm in studio and there's a group of new boys in the studio, and I'm just quietly there and I just, write my lyrics, and then I go in the booth and then I rap, spit a bar, and they're just like, oh, really? Okay. So she can actually kind of play with a little bit of the guys. We'll see.
So what would you do? Okay, random question. If you wasn't going to be an artist, recording artist, what would you want to do?
There's a couple of things. At first, when I was younger, I used to want to be an astronomer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I really like the stars and I like space and everything. But I don't actually know that kind of. I still like the stars and everything, but yeah. That's not happening.
So you'd be an astronomer.
I'd be maybe an astronomer or now a food taster.
A food taster?
Yeah, just so that I could eat.
So you enjoy
just so that I can eat. Yeah, that's no other reason. So that I could go taste the food, eat the food, write about the food, and literally everything would be about the food. And I could go to loads of different restaurants, have a blog. I'd love that.
Oh yeah.
I love food.
So back to you actually being a recording artist currently. EP, it's called Estico.
Yeah.
And so tell me a bit about that. Tell us what how it's going and the reason behind it and sort of the journey.
Okay, so last year, I think it was about May time, I literally just made the decision, I'm going to bring out another EP, and it's going to be an Afrobeats EP, and it's just going to really be an expression of where I'm at. And I just felt like this was the time, hence the name of the EP is called Asiko, which is like, it's time.
Okay.
In Yoruba. So that was the whole name behind that. I called one of my friends who was a producer, Delirious, who's produced for a lot of other artists in loads of different genres. Said to him, listen, we need to do this. And that was it. That was the journey. We started with the first song and we just said, you know what, let's just make singles. Yeah. And that's what we did. And it was just I really liked the journey. I liked being in the studio. I liked doing the new sound. I like just kind of basking in everything. I would literally go to studio all the time, every day, everything, and I kind of put everything into it. Not to say that I've never put everything into it, but I really kind of just left everything out. I laid, so yeah, it was fun though. It's been fun. Obviously, it's finished now. Yeah. So now it's working towards the launch of the show.
Yeah. And the first single, Why Last.
Yeah.
So what's the inspiration behind that? Because I know you've got some Yoruba in there as well, lyrics. So what are they sort of about coming from?
Okay, so Why Last means you last. Okay. So Why Last is like, it's kind of a term of endearment. So let's say you gave me something and I was really grateful or something, I'd say thank you so much, why last? Like you'll last, you'll live long basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of what it's about, but it's a love song.
Yes.
And I've had some friends who were guys and like, oh, you're writing about me. I'm like, no, it's about, you know, a future love, you know?
Yeah.
So like the lyrics in the beginning is like, thought you were lost forever, I can't believe mine. So it's like a lost love. And now you found him, you don't ever want to let him go, you know, everything's going to be cool, good together, and you know, you're just kind of, that's your partner.
Yeah.
That's your roadie, you know.
And like, why did you choose to do some lyrics in Yoruba?
I think kind of staying in tune with the genre as well, and I think just kind of expressing my roots, because I'm Yoruba as well. My dad's Yoruba and everything, so I think it was just about, and it felt right as well. You know, sometimes speaking another language, I feel like you can't even really, when you come to translate something, it's like it loses the meaning. So sometimes if you keep it in that language, it retains the meaning of it and everything. So that was kind of,
that's
it was
really
a lot
nice
of
way to
different
think
things.
about it, actually. Yeah. A bit more personal to you as well, obviously. So like you said,
Definitely.
your roots and that. And follow-up single, do you have one?
Well, we're toying with two at the moment. So
are we gonna get an exclusive?
well, there is a song called Jura that I love. By the way, I do love every song.
But
I can't lie, I do like every song in the EP, but I think that Jura would probably work really well next. Could be another one, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah,
okay, well that's enough then. You told us enough of that. And you said you're launching, okay, so it's coming up in April, the show. So, you know, do you want to tell us anything that, you know, your fans might want to know where it is, or any exclusive sort of information on that?
Well, I can say that it's definitely a show that I am working hard at putting together. It's going to be a show like nothing that I've done before. It's going to be like a production.
Nice.
Going to have the band, everything, the works. So it's definitely going to be something that people should come and watch.
Any special sort of like guests?
We'll see.
We'll see. Watch this
We'll
space.
see. Watch this space.
All right. Well, I've got some sort of random questions now.
Okay.
So we can get a bit personal.
All right. Okay.
Do I need to like this? Yeah.
Do I need
brace
to
yourself
get,
a little bit. Okay. It's not that much. So, just you know, one of the normal ones. What's your favourite film?
Favorite film
In the whole world.
Does it have to be just one?
Okay, you can give me two.
Do you know what movie I really like? I really like 300.
I've heard a lot about that film. I've never watched it.
Really?
No.
Oh my gosh, you have to definitely watch it. I love that movie. What's another one that I really like? I just watched Annie, and I like that movie. It's a nice family movie. The new one. I liked it. I like the songs in it. I love musicals. You see, I feel like my life's a musical.
Okay.
I feel like when I'm walking, sometimes I just sing.
Dance, step out a little bit.
But I do like, I like 300 though.
All right, so we'll go with 300.
Let's go with 300.
Let's go with 300. Next one. What side of the bed do you sleep on?
Let me think. Hold on. Left. Hold on. This is left. Yeah, left side.
Left side.
Left side. And sometimes like not even a side. Sometimes it's like right along the middle of the bed.
Are you like a back or a sort of
side? Sort of side.
Sort
you know
of
what?
side.
I like my feet to be warm. So wherever the heater is,
you put your feet.
that's where I position myself. Yeah.
So the left side. We'll see what that means. The left side. I haven't researched that yet. Are you a night owl or a morning person? I think I know this one. I heard it through the grapevine.
I'm definitely a night owl. I get an average of maybe 4 hours sleep a day. That's an average. So sometimes it's less. Few times it's more, but definitely a night owl.
I would not be able to survive on 4 hours. And I'll be cranky. You seem so happy. It looks so good. And last but not least, do you have the most embarrassing moment of all time that we should know about?
Ooh. What's an embarrassing moment? Oh, okay. I remember. Okay, let me try to stop laughing. This might not be funny to you.
So one of them ones where you had to be there.
You had to be there. But it just popped into my mind. So I remember I was, this is a while back, I was at the bus stop. I can't remember where I was going, but I was at the bus stop and I was waiting for the bus. And you know when you're waiting for the bus and you're just thinking, please, please, please could let somebody drive past that I know. Well, that's what I was thinking. Please let somebody drive past that I know. Next thing I saw somebody drive past and they beeped and I was like, oh yes. So I started, running towards the car, got to the car and looked inside and I was like, I don't know this person.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
I don't know this person. Who is this person?
Was you on the bus stop on your own?
No, I was not at the bus stop on my own. So it's those moments when you run, it's like, see ya to the people
So
at the bus
what
stop.
happened?
Yeah, no, I had to walk back to the bus stop.
Oh my God, how funny.
And I was like,
Was
I
everyone
don't
like-
know you. I don't know you. And I was like, yeah, bye, bye, bye. Yeah, it was so embarrassing.
Everyone at the bus stop must have been like...
Yeah, but no one would say anything, but they'll be thinking, thought you were going to leave us here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Serves you right.
Serves you right. I just remember that day. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that was so funny.
Well,
But
that's
yeah.
it actually for today.
Oh,
I know
so
it's been
fun.
so fun. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to hearing EP, and we're definitely going to be at your show, your launch of the
Thank you.
EP. So thank you so much again. And that's it, Coco Define, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.